this first episode of the Christmas plate list, we are making fried yam and turkey, but in a bougie way. Please stay tuned. So, for starters, I'm going to be frying my turkey in hot oil, and I've pre seasoned the turkey, which I'm going to show in a bit. Some oil here, olive oil. I'm going to be adding in some garlic and ginger powder. Go ahead and add some suya pepper and then turn the heat up with some more cayenne pepper. Then I add some salt. Go in with some brown sugar. Add some dried basils and then mix everything up into a beautiful mixture. So that was what I used to marinate my turkey and then left it in the fridge overnight. So this is packed with flavor. And also notice that I'm frying on medium low heat. This is because I didn't steam the turkey before frying, okay? So I want this to cook through. I don't want any blood left in there. And of course, for this recipe, you can use any protein of your choice. So I have to mention that this recipe was inspired by Food Stories GH. I'll leave the original recipe in the description box. So my turkey is ready now. I'm going to take out the turkey from the oil and then I'll strain this oil and add more to fry my yam. So for this recipe, you need to dice your yam, okay? So cut it up into squares as you can see. Let me also mention that I pre-seasoned my yam, okay? I've shared a video previously. I'll leave that link in the description box. But then again, I used garlic and ginger paste, some turmeric powder, and then a bit of salt. And then I left it in the fridge overnight. So in the morning, all the flavors had seeped in there and it was tasting amazing. If this is your first time here, hello, this is Taste and Bloom. My name is Yasmi, and today is the first episode of the Christmas plate list. I'll be sharing recipes in the month of December which you can try this festive season and beyond, okay? Do also subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. Also, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below and share this video, okay? So back to our food. Now I am cutting up my fried turkey. So I don't know if I already mentioned, you can use any protein of your choice. So this Christmas, if you have some leftover chicken, any protein, okay, just go ahead and use it for this recipe. I'm sprinkling on some suya pepper or suya spice if you like because I like it, okay? And then I'll go ahead and set it aside and check on my fried yam. So the first batch is done. I'll take them out of the oil and continue to fry till all my yam is ready. So now my second batch is going in and then I'll leave it and also attend to something else in a bit. So here in my bowl, I'm adding in some mayonnaise or salad cream, whichever one you have is okay. And then I'll go in with some evaporated milk. So in the original recipe, she added a bit of sugar, but I decided to omit that, okay. I'm going to mix this up into a very, I don't know what to call it, between thick and thin consistency, okay. Runny consistency, And then I'll go ahead and then plate, basically. So I'm adding my fried yam as my first layer. So depending on the number of people who are going to enjoy this meal, you're going to plate accordingly, okay? This will be best enjoyed if everybody is around the bowl. So yeah, just going with everything. As you can see, I'm adding in my fried turkey as the next layer. I hear this is a recipe or a delicacy they say when you go to Labadi Beach. So, I mean, it's not bad if you want to replicate it at home, right? Now I'm going in with some vegetables. So here I have some shredded cabbage. I think you can use any vegetables of your choice, okay? But I'm adding in the cabbages first and then I'm going in with some grated carrots as well. Next, I'll be adding in slices of onions. So what I did with the onions was to slice them up and leave them in water for a bit to take away the oniony taste, if that makes sense, or oniony smell, maybe. And then I'm going ahead with the mixture of mayonnaise and milk I made earlier. Then top it up with some pepper. Okay, I'm doing shito. You can do red pepper, green pepper, green chili sauce, whatever one you have. Okay, just add some heat to the dish. So I hear at the Lavadi Beach they add some toothpicks for you to use to eat this, but Charlie, we tried the toothpicks. It wasn't picking for us, so we decided to use spoons. Okay, and I'm sure you saw I added in some ketchup for a bit of color and taste as well. See, the rate at which this was devoured, and I couldn't believe it. I hope you give this recipe a try and tell me how it goes. Tell me how you like it. I'm sure your family is going to love it this festive season. And as always, keep blooming.